Hello everyone, my name is Ozirozos, and welcome to another Team Fortress 2 video, and this will be the first episode in the, best loadout for a class, video thing. Now I said, people have been recommending me to do this series for a long time, but I've been holding it off because so many people do it, and I feel as if it's kind of overdone, but since, in my opinion, I have a kind of a different playing style than most people to play TF2, because I quit for a while and I came back and I wanted to switch things up a bit and play differently, so that I can feel like I'm doing something different, and it's more fun that way for me. So this first episode, I'm gonna be doing the engineer, my personally favorite and in my opinion the best engineer classes. I have 4 in mind that you can use, and since engineer is at the moment my favorite class, I feel as if I'm somewhat trustworthy with this. So yeah, so this is my first class right here. Just the default, pretty much just the default stuff. This is just the default wrench. It just happens to be a what's the thing called? I don't know. Whatever. The bot killer wrench. Yeah, I never play MVM. I just traded for it. So yeah, this is probably one of the best classes. Just the default. You're gonna see that a lot with this series probably, because for the most part, the stock classes are just the best. Because pretty much every other weapon in the game that you can pay for or trade for, they're pretty much just gimmick weapons. They don't really better, but they can only better situationally. That's the way every weapon is in this game. And here's my gunslinger class. I really only use this class for playing Payload when I'm on blue team. I feel as if this class is just the best you can possibly use, and just gunslinger and the default shotgun and pistol. If you want, you can switch out to the Frontier Justice. But I just personally don't really enjoy that gun. But if you want to switch out the normal shotgun with the Frontier Justice, that'll work perfectly fine. And also the pistol is probably just the best for this class. But if you do, for whatever reason, want to use the Wrangler with the mini sentry, you can do that. But I don't really see that being very viable. As engineer on blue team, you really on Payload rather. By the way, I'm always talking about Payload because that's all I ever play. You can really just put down a sentry gun to protect the cart, push off scouts away from it, and then just use the shotgun to just hit people from close range. Your mini sentry is really only there to give some supportive fire. It's not really going to be for offense. It's just for defense. But on blue team, I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's just the way it works. And this class is my Wrangler class, because with the scarcely lethal Rescue Ranger, I don't know why I said it's scarcely lethal, but whatever. It's the Rescue Ranger plus the Wrangler is actually a really powerful combo, because you can protect the sentry gun with the protective shield with the festive, not festive. Why am I saying the other figure things? But the Wrangler. And while it's all shielded up, the sentry gun really doesn't take very much damage. So if you're in the middle of combat, you can pull out your Wrangler and protect your sentry gun, and then from a long range repair it with the Rescue Ranger. And then once the shield goes down, then you can kill more people with it and just repeat the process. And you can really hold off a checkpoint for a long time with this loadout. So if you're a really try-hard engineer for red team and you really just want to win, then use this class. You're pretty much guaranteed to win if you're good. There's really no way they can take it down. Even an Uber, you can survive a full-on heavy Uber as long as I just keep on doing the combo of these. So it's really good. Really good. And here's just another random class. The same thing, but you just replace the Wrangler with the pistol. I find that this also works pretty good, but I never really use this class. It's just something that is, or can be, pretty useful. So yes, this is going to be the end of this first episode for the engineer. And if you want to know what my personally favorite class is, this is the class that I use for the most part. I'm not very much of a tryhard, but if you are the tryhard type, then I recommend this class. This is the tryhard engineer red team defender class right here. Like I said, basically impossible to lose as long as you know what you're doing. Especially if you have another engineer on your team, then you're golden. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this first episode of the best loadouts in TF2, in my opinion, of course. I'll leave your opinions down in the comments below. And I will be doing one of these for every class in the game, but some classes I'm just god-awful at, so I don't want to be very good, but I don't want to leave them out. But I will do them anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and have a great day.